What if I told you that something as simple as not drinking enough water could literally cost you your life, even if you're young, fit, and healthy? Today's episode carries a heavier heart than usual, but I believe this story needs to be shared. Imagine dedicating your life to health, fitness, and pushing your body to its best, only for that same dedication to silently cost you your life. According to her family statement, that's exactly what happened to Jodi Vance, a vibrant, young 20-year-old bodybuilder whose life was tragically cut short due to something so many of us underestimate every single day: dehydration. What makes this story even more heartbreaking is that it could have been prevented. Tune in on this SparkleCast episode as we discuss the hidden dangers of dehydration and how we can protect ourselves. Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. Hey, Sparkling One, welcome to this SparkleCast episode where we talk about the little choices that create a life full of energy and holistic health and wellness. I'm Dee Diaz, your host and certified integrative nutrition health coach. You know, we hear the word dehydration all the time, right? But how often do we actually stop and think about what that means for our bodies? Most of us assume dehydration only happens when you forget to drink water on a hot day or after a workout. But the truth is, 75% of people are chronically dehydrated without even realizing it. That's like 3 out of 4 people walking around not functioning at their best. Think about it. Water makes up over 2/3 of a healthy human body. It's not just there to fill us up. It lubricates joints and eyes. It aids in digestion, and it flushes out waste and toxins. So when we don't have enough water, the balance of salts and sugars in our body is upset, affecting how everything functions. The thing is, your body doesn't just need water. It needs the right balance of electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, sodium, and calcium to actually transport that water into your cells. Without those essential minerals, you can drink all the water in the world and still feel tired, foggy, or even dizzy. Jodi Vance was a rising star in the bodybuilding world, a young woman with a passion for pushing her body to its peak performance. But what many people don't realize is that athletes like Jodi are at an even higher risk of dehydration. For example, during bodybuilding competitions, many athletes often cut water weight to appear leaner on stage. But that process can quickly turn dangerous. What's even more alarming is that dehydration doesn't just make you feel tired, it can literally shut your organs down. Where the heart, for example, could stop because it simply doesn't have enough water to keep it going. If you're listening right now thinking, well, I drink plenty of water, I should be fine, I need you to lean in for this part, because this is the part that nobody talks about. Water alone isn't always enough to keep you truly hydrated, especially when you think that our water is filtered to remove contaminants. In many cases, many of the minerals needed are also removed. Without electrolytes, those minerals like magnesium, potassium, sodium, and calcium, our body can't actually absorb the water we're drinking. Electrolytes are essential for various bodily functions, like maintaining proper muscle and nerve function and regulating your body's fluid balance. Think of electrolytes as tiny conductors that help carry electrical signs in your body. These signals are crucial for everything from muscle contractions to nerve impulses. So our body needs electrolytes to really make the most of the water we drink and to help transport that water into our cells. Without those minerals, we're just flushing water straight through our system, not absorbing it where the body needs it the most. That's why products like MetaPower Recharge electrolyte drinks have become so popular and such a necessity. Ever since I discovered this product, it's been a definite part of my hydration routine. MetaPower Recharge provides an exclusive blend of electrolytes. Some of the benefits include improving cellular hydration. It facilitates water transport between the cells, and it provides balanced ratios of 6 electrolytes. It also includes over 80 deep ocean minerals. And it's free from GMOs, gluten, dairy, preservatives, and artificial ingredients. So let's break down some of the key ingredients. It contains baobab, which is a superior hydration transport. It has, as I mentioned, deep ocean minerals. It also has fresh ginseng root extract, which supports cognitive function to help with that brain fog. It also contains the MetaPower Essential Oil Blend, which includes grapefruit peel, lemon peel, peppermint, ginger root, and cinnamon bark. Using the MetaPower Recharge is super simple. You just shake the sachet to activate it and then empty the liquid concentrate into 16 ounces of cold water and enjoy. It comes in lemon lime and wild strawberry flavors. I personally love the wild strawberry because it's so refreshing. Each sachet contains 10 calories, 3 grams of carbohydrates, 60 milligrams of calcium, 90 milligrams of magnesium, 100 milligrams of sodium, and 300 milligrams of potassium. Now, there are definitely other hydration products out there like Element, Body Armor, and Liquid IV. And I'd love to hear what you're using and why you like it. But to me, MetaPower Recharge stands out with its unique blend of ingredients. This little sachet blends electrolytes with deep sea minerals and baobab fruit extract, one of the most hydrating natural superfoods on the planet. So it's not just about hydrating, it's about hydrating the right way. And the MetaPower Recharge is more than just a hydration drink. It's a cellular hydration system that helps your body absorb the water and minerals at the deepest levels. Our bodies need electrolytes to really make the most of the water we drink. Now, of course, a quick disclaimer, I'm sharing with you my favorite product, the one that I use. But of course, if you're pregnant or nursing, have a medical condition, or take any medication, please consult your physician before use. And remember, these statements haven't been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Now, keep in mind, dehydration doesn't always feel like thirst. It can show up as afternoon fatigue, brain fog, dizziness, sugar cravings, headaches, mood swings. Sound familiar? If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, your body could quietly be begging for hydration. And here's something that blew my mind. By the time you actually feel thirsty, you're already about 2% dehydrated. So, what do we do to protect ourselves and our loved ones? First, listen to your body, especially if you're active or live in warmer climates. Second, don't just reach for plain water. Give your body what it really needs: natural electrolytes, deep ocean minerals, and superfoods like baobab. If you're looking for an easy way to make hydration a daily habit, I've been loving the MetaPower Recharge electrolyte drink lately. It's clean, sugar-free, as I mentioned, and packed with everything your body needs to stay hydrated and energized. So if you're ready to start hydrating in a whole new way, I'll leave the link in the show notes if you'd like to try the MetaPower Recharge. Jodi Vance's story is a powerful reminder that even the strongest among us are vulnerable to something as simple yet as vital as hydration. Hydration isn't just about how much water we drink. It's about what's inside that water. As her family statement said, if anyone takes anything from this, please put your health first. Let's honor Jodi's legacy by taking better care of our bodies and making sure no one else loses their life to something so preventable. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today on this SparkleCast episode of the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. If this episode touched your heart, please share it with someone you love. And remember, every little choice we make to fuel our bodies with what they truly need brings us one step closer to a sparkling life. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay mindful, sparkle on, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
Nearly 75% of the global population is dehydrated. But do you know the real impact of not getting enough fluids? Sodas, sports drinks, energy drinks, not even water seems to be giving you the results you're looking for. It's time for a smarter and healthier approach to hydration. Meet MetaPower Recharge. It's not just another drink. It's a revolution in daily hydration. MetaPower Recharge not only quenches thirst, but through nutrient-rich hydration, elevates your overall metabolic health and allows your body to function the way it was designed to. Feel the transformation as baobab extract works to hydrate on a cellular level. And forget quick fixes that leave you crashing. We've added fresh ginseng in MetaPower Recharge that keeps you going throughout the chaos of your busy day. MetaPower Recharge is enriched with 6 essential electrolytes and 75 trace minerals sourced from the deep ocean. No matter who you are, MetaPower Recharge is your ally in maintaining daily optimal hydration for better metabolic health. It's time to hydrate smarter.